Okay, a family realizes that their pet dog might be a bear after the animal starts to walk around on hind legs. I don't know what took you so long to figure out that it was a freaking bear. I mean, could you tell that it was just eating all the honey in your house and killing bees randomly? I mean, there's got to be other signs that you're in the presence of a goddamn bear. You know, I don't think bears play fetch, right? Right. So like, if you're throwing a little toy, you're like, wow, that it's not going for it. Or conversely, if you throw a toy and instead of gingerly bringing it back to you, it just destroys it completely. You're like, that might be a bear and not a dog. So there's apparently, this is in China, by the way. You know, you can insert your own dog joke when we talk about dogs in China. I'm not gonna do that. There is more canine confusion in China. Just a few days after news broke that a woman found out her puppy bought from a Chinese pet store last year is actually a fox, another pet owner has come to a similar conclusion. Well, no, it's not really that similar of a conclusion because a fox kind of resembles a dog on some level. I mean, at least it walks on all fours. And it does not quite rip your head off. It doesn't decapitate you like a bear could. Who's buying animals that they don't know what is or a dog? I don't understand that. I mean, if it's a blind individual that bought the pet, then yeah, okay, I understand. You're blind, you felt it maybe, you're like, oh, it feels like fur, oh, it's warm, oh, it growls. Okay, let's go, let's take it home. But, oh, that could be a fox, oh, that could be a mongoose, or it could be a bear. I mean, at that point. According to The Independent, Su Young from Cumming in the Yunnan. It's the name of the city's Cumming. Oh, K-U-N. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Kunming. I'm such a moron. K-U-N-M-I-N-G. I thought it said Cumming, and I was just dying about that. I want to know that there's a place called Cumming. Well, if your city is called Cumming, then you can get a free Pornhub site, a free Pornhub yearly membership, apparently. Because you remember I did that story a couple months ago about how Pornhub was giving out free yearly memberships if you live in a city that has a sexual name of some sort. Okay, so bought a puppy on vacation, believing it to be a Tibetan Mastiff, and brought the animal home. From day one, the family, they were impressed by the pet's massive appetite, especially after it ate grandma. The, quote, dog reportedly chowed down on a box of fruit and 2 buckets of noodles every day. What the hell, man? Dogs don't eat fruit like that. You gotta know it's a bear, alright? I mean, dogs will really eat anything. My dog would eat fruit too, but like, bears really eat fruit. It wasn't until the pet reached 250 pounds. 250? How the fuck do you let it get to 250 and not know? At 150 you should start to worry. Alarm should go off at 175. At 200 you gotta call the police. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, it wasn't until the pet reached 250 pounds and started walking around on its hind legs that they realized there was a mistake. You gotta know earlier than that. 250 is not a cub, right? That thing's gotta be near half, that's an adolescent bear at 250, right? Right? How do you not know? This is like the lady who doesn't know she's pregnant. I mean, are you people drinking the Kool-Aid? What is in the water out there? Because people are walking around like, you're asleep. How do you not? Open your goddamn eyes! Alright? It's unbelievable to me. You know, there's a lot of life coaches out there. I think, and those people help you with your career. I think we need to, lower the standards a little bit. You just need a friggin' common sense coach. Can we get some common sense coaches out there? Guys, hire me for a common sense coach. If you need some common sense in your goddamn life, call me. Hire me. I will consult you on a weekly basis and teach you fucking common sense. Because I think we're lacking it out there. Humanity's lacking common sense. I don't know where it went, alright? It's not a mystery. It shouldn't be a mystery. We should all have some common sense, but apparently we don't. Apparently it's rare these days. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. Okay. This dog is actually an Asiatic black bear. Since the family is slightly afraid of wild bears and is not capable of caring for one of these large creatures... Who wrote this? Since the family is slightly afraid of wild bears. Oh, yeah, because most families are not afraid of wild bears. But the family was like, ordinarily, so the wildlife organization was like, you could keep the bear. bear? And they're like, no, 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 we actually happen to be slightly afraid of wild bears. Oh, okay, well, if you happen to be slightly afraid of wild bears, most people aren't, but if you guys are, then we can take it away from you and put it in the zoo. But, you know, it's a little weird that you're slightly afraid. I'm just going to say that. Most families just take the bears in and they keep them. No one's really afraid of wild bears these days. You know, ever since, you know, the Animal Planet came about. Since the family's slightly afraid of bears. What a goddamn understatement. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm slightly afraid of bears, and I'm a little bit nervous about, I'm slightly afraid of Armageddon, too. Yeah, the end of the world, really, it just kind of irks me a little bit. You know how that is. Oh, my. So they're not capable of caring for this bear, obviously. It's costing them an arm and a leg in noodles in berries. And it's also ate several of their guests that they had over for Thanksgiving. They've transferred the pet to a wildlife rescue center where it will receive proper care from wildlife professionals. Well, yay! In the end, common sense wins, but it's only because authorities had to be brought in that have common sense. Unbelievable. I mean, you got to be a moron accidentally buy a bear. And who's selling bears at pet stores? Is that just the thing now? What do you get? Oh, we have hamsters and goldfish, and would you like a little snake? Well, perhaps this wink wink dog. You might want to take. You know, the pet store owner was like, "Yo, we can't move this bear." And, you know, I've been trying to sell it as a bear. Try to sell it as a dog, because no one's buying it. Okay, let me see if And the employee's like, you know what? I don't know if anyone's gonna buy that it's a dog, but fuck, I'll try. There's got to be some moron out there. Well, you know, just wait for a blind person to come in. This is ridiculous. Thank you again. Someone sent me that article. One of my fans. Thank you so much. I just love this story.